Alrighty, so just to get started, as always, we're gonna get that blood flowing, get our muscles a little warmed up before we go into our stretch. So we're just gonna start with a nice and easy jog, just right in place, light on those toes, nothing crazy. You can let your arms hang up to the side, just kind of shake them as you're jogging in place. Nice job. Nice job, hanging out here. Just warming up those muscles so when we stretch out, we're not gonna stretch out cold muscles. Awesome job. Also just getting that blood flowing. Awesome. Hanging out here for a few more seconds. You got it. In 3 seconds, we're gonna kick those heels back in 3, 2, 1. Kick them back. So try to kick those heels all the way back to that booty. If those hands are behind you, you should be hitting those heels to your hands. Nice job. Take some deep breaths. Awesome. We're going to hang out here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, toy soldiers. So straight arms out in front of you, straight legs. Kick those toes up. Try to hit your hands with those toes. Nice job. Straight legs. Try to keep those legs as straight as possible and bring them as high as possible. You got it. Back and forth, alternating legs. You got it. Back and forth. One more on each side. 1 and 2. All right, so now we were gonna do a stationary deadlift, single leg. So stretching out those hamstrings, reach down and then switch sides. Reach down and switch. Getting that nice stretch all through the back of your leg in that hamstring. You should even feel this in your calves as well. Nice job. Again, try to keep your leg pretty straight. You don't need to lock out your knee, but just a slight bend. You got it. 1 more on each side. 1 and 2. Perfect. Now just up on your feet and just swing that right leg out. Back and forth, just loosening up that hip. You got it. Just let it swing back and forth. Loosen up that hip like your leg is a pendulum. You got it. Back and forth. We're gonna hang out here for a few more seconds and then switch sides. Same thing on the other side now. Just swing that leg out, back and forth. You got it. Keep that going, opening up that hip, loosening up that hip on the other side now. We're gonna hang out here for 3, 2, 1. Now pull that knee up and rotate it out. Pull the other one up, rotate it out. That hip rotation, really open up that hip as you bring that knee out to the side. Nice job. Back and forth, alternating sides. Nice. Back and forth. You got it. Opening up those hips. And 1 more on each side. 1 and 2. Now we're gonna work those quads. So pull that heel back, reach up, and give me a slight lean forward with that hip to deepen that stretch and switch. Deepen that stretch by leaning that hip forward and switch. Alternating sides, just holding a few seconds on each side before you then switch. And as always, make sure that that knee is pointing down and not out to the side. You got it. Keep that going. 1 more on each side. 1 and 2. Perfect. Same thing now, just pull those knees in, hug it in, and switch. Hug it in and switch. Back and forth. Just hug that knee all the way in. Give yourself a nice big hug. You got it. Back and forth, alternating sides. Keep going. 1 more on each side. 1 and 2. Perfect. Now, cross your right leg over your left and reach down for those toes. Now we're just gonna hang out here on one side. I want you to take some deep breaths, and with each one of those breaths, try to fall a little deeper into this stretch. If you can't reach all the way down to your toes, that is fine. You can start by placing your hands just right on your shins and just gradually work your way down to those toes. One more deep breath here. Nice job. And then uncross that right leg and cross now that left over your right. Same thing, reach down for those toes. You got it. Again, same thing on this side. Take those deep, long breaths. And with each one, try to fall a little deeper, lengthening out those muscles. You got it. And one more nice, big, deep breath. Awesome job. And then uncross that left leg and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time until you get all the way up to the top. And then just give me a nice big inhale. Reach up and exhale. Bring your arms down one more time. Big inhale, reach all the way up and exhale. Bring those arms down. Okay, shake everything out. We're gonna go into our warm-up and then we will go into our monthly push-up challenge. All right, so what we're gonna do in our warm-up, we have 3 different movements. We're gonna go through it twice and then we'll get into our push-ups, all right? First movement, we're gonna do an alternating front lunge with a reach and then calf raise on that front leg, all right? So it looks like this. Front lunge, raise those arms up, and then give me a calf raise on that front leg, and then back. So front lunge, calf raise, and back. Reach up, calf raise, and back. You're alternating each time, all right? From there, we're gonna take a low side step, so like you're stepping under something, and then curtsy. Step under something, and then curtsy. Just back and forth, stay nice and low. You're gonna open up those hips doing this, all right? So like you're gonna go under something. From there, we're gonna do a pop squat with a twist, all right? So twisting those hips at the top. So you're dropping it down, and then twist at the top, and twist to the other side. So when you pop up, just twist those hips at the top, all right? We are starting with that alternating front lunge, reach up, calf raise on that front leg, and back. Alternate sides each time, all right? Everyone get set up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So alternating, front lunge, reach up, give me a calf raise on that front toe, and back. Alternating sides each time, and back. Reach up as you step forward, calf raise, and back. You got it, you guys. Keep that going. Make sure you're alternating each time. You got it. Nice job. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, so that low side step, really nice big step, and act like you're going under something, and then curtsy on that side, and then same thing, go under something, curtsy on the other side. All right, everyone get set up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice big side step. Come like you're going under something, and then that curtsy. Like you're going under something, and then that curtsy. Perfect. Nice big side step. You got it. Back and forth. Keep that going. Really open up those hips when you're going from side to side. Pretend like you have like a log or something that you have to go under. You got it. Almost there, you guys. Push through. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Alrighty. We have that popped squat twist. So pop it down. When you pop up, twist those hips. Pop up, twist those hips. Make sure you're twisting to both directions. So one time, right hip forward. Next time, left hip forward. All right, everyone get set up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drop it down. When you pop up, twist those hips. Nice job. Twist it out, pop it up. Nice job. Drop it nice and low, and then pop up into that twist. Keep that up. You're halfway there with this. You got it, you guys. Power through. You are almost there. Keep it up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, shake those legs out, hug those heels back. We're going back to the top one more time, all right? Same movement, starting with that front lunge, reach up, and then calf raise on that front leg and back, alternating sides each time, all right? This is gonna also work your balance, so engage that core, all right? Everyone get set up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So front lunge, reach up, calf raise, and then step it back. Nice big step forward, calf raise on that front leg, and alternate sides. You got it. Power through. Big step. Keep that going. You got it, you guys. You're almost there already. Power through. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Alrighty, moving on to that low side step curtsy. So nice low, like you're going under something, and then curtsy, and then to the other side, and curtsy. All right, everyone get set up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice big side step, open up those hips, and then give me that curtsy. Nice big diagonal step. All right, so this isn't a reverse lunge. It is a curtsy, so that leg should be coming out the other side. You got it. Power through, you guys. You got 10 seconds left with this one. You got it. Let's go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Alrighty. Last one before our push-ups. We have our pop, squat, and twist. So you're dropping it down. When you pop up, you're twisting those hips and back down. Pop up and twist. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So drop it down. When you pop up, twist those hips. Each time, make sure you're switching sides. So one time the right hip goes forward. Next time that left hip goes forward. You got it, you guys. Halfway there with this one. And then I know you're excited to get on to those push-ups. Hell yeah, let's go. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys. All right. Take some deep breaths. If you need to grab a sip of water, go ahead and do that. And then we'll get into our challenge of the month, which is our push-ups. I know you guys love them. So, as always, keep track not only of the total amount you are doing, but also how many you can get out on your toes before dropping to those knees, all right? Keeping track, super important, so you push yourself to improve that number each time, all right? Everyone take it down, 1 minute, max out push-ups in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Max out push-ups, you guys. We've been doing this, we're number 3 of week number 4, all right? So, you should definitely be improving this number from the beginning of the month, all right? Whenever you work on something so consistently, you should always be challenging yourself to push, even if it's just 1 more. That is fine. At least you pushed yourself to do that 1 more, because I'm assuming you didn't want to do it. You just pushed yourself. You challenged yourself, all right? That's always a good thing, to challenge yourself and push outside that comfort zone. You got it. Keep this going, you guys. Remember, at a certain point, if you start to feel like your push-ups are going only like an inch down like this, drop those knees and then bring that chest all the way down. You got it, you guys. You are almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah, you guys. Way to work. I know you all beat that number. All right, so grab a sip of water. I am going to take you through our first set of movements. We have a timed drop set for all of our movements today. So that means we have done this before. You are gonna do each one for 1 minute, and then you're gonna do each one for 45 seconds, and then we're gonna do each one for only 30 seconds, all right? So that time is being shaved off as we go. So our first movement, we only have 3 movements in each time drop set. So your first one is gonna be a good morning. So you're gonna wanna put that weight right at the base of your neck, right here. And you are going to just slightly bend your knees. Don't lock them out, but it's not completely bent knees. And do that good morning. So bend at the hips, squeeze those glutes to come up, and then front lunge and back to that good morning. Front lunge on the other side. So just back and forth. The good morning from the side looks like this, keeping that back nice and straight. Squeeze those glutes to come up, and then front lunge. In between each good morning, but make sure you're switching sides on that front lunge, all right? Next one, I would suggest using that same, just 1 dumbbell. We're gonna do a side lunge, 2 shrimp squat, alternating sides. So side lunge, and then come center, shrimp squat. So this one, that leg is going behind you, but it's hovering off the ground. And then the other way, side lunge, come center, and then shrimp squat. Don't fall over like me, all right? You have to engage that core. I know sometimes it's hard to remember all the moving parts because you're moving those legs, but that core will help with that balance, all right? From there, we're gonna do a reverse lunge, step into a split squat, knee drive, hop switch. All right, so from the side, it looks like this. You can hold 1 dumbbell or 2 at your side if you have something a little lighter. You're gonna do a nice big reverse lunge and then step into that split squat and then knee drive, hop switch. Nice big lunge, step into that split squat and then knee drive, hop switch, all right? We are starting though with that good morning. So that dumbbell is just going right behind your head at the base of your neck. You are going to do that good morning, hinge at your hips, squeeze to come up, and then front lunge. Alternating that lunge each time. All right, everyone get set up. Dumbbell just at the base of your neck in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we are here the first time for 1 minute. All right, pace yourself. Do that good morning, and then front lunge on the right, back to that good morning, and then front lunge on the left, back and forth. Just hinging at those hips when you do that good morning, all right? You should not be rounding your back. So this is not gonna do anything but put a lot of freaking pressure on your neck with that weight. Keep that back nice and straight. Squeeze those glutes to come up. Nice job, you guys. Keep it up. You are almost there. Power through. Make sure on those front lunges, you are switching sides each time. Do that good morning in between and alternate sides. You've got 10 seconds left here, you guys. Power through this. Nice job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right. Now, I would suggest using that same dumbbell, or if you do have something a little lighter and want to go a little lighter, that's fine. All right, we're doing that side lunge, and then come center, shrimp squat. So that leg is going behind you, and then up, and then switch sides. So it's alternating side lunge, shrimp squat, and then same thing to the other side. All right, everyone get set up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So side lunge first. Nice big side step. Come center. And then for that shrimp squat, the leg is going behind you. You're kind of dropping that knee right by your heel. And then go to the other side. Side lunge, come center, and drop that knee on the other side. More than likely, if you are like me, for whatever reason, one side is much more balanced than the other. I don't know what that's about. But then come drop that knee right behind that, that heel. You got it. With this, anytime you are balancing, so doing that shrimp squat, it is going to challenge your balance. So squeeze that core, engage your core. It will really help you stabilize. You've got 10 seconds left here. Power through it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. Alrighty, again, if you want to keep that same one the whole time, or if you want to grab the other one, you can hold 2. If you have something a little lighter, you're doing that nice big reverse lunge, and then step into that split squat, knee drive up, don't fall over like me, and then hop switch. Nice big lunge, step into that split squat, knee drive, hop switch. Alrighty, everyone get set up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, if you have lighter dumbbells and want to use 2 and just keep them right at your side, that is totally fine. You can do that. It just depends on what sort of weights, what sort of dumbbells you have at home. Or even if you don't have any, or if the weights that you have don't feel like the correct weight, you can do this body weight. It is the exact same movement, just without the weights. All right, so know all those modifications, whether it's 1 dumbbell at your chest, 2 at your side, or just no weights at all. It's the same movement with those legs. You got it, you guys, you're almost there. Power through this one. This is the last time you're doing this for a whole minute. Power through, you're almost done. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah, you guys. All right, so we are going back to the top, but good news, we are shaving 15 seconds off, all right? So we're only going for 45 seconds with each move. Same moves though, so we're starting again with that good morning. So that weight just goes right at the base of your neck. You're hinging at your hips, keeping that back nice and straight. Squeeze those glutes to come up, and then front lunge, and then back to that good morning, and then front lunge on the other side. Make sure you're switching sides each time with that lunge. All right, good morning to front lunge in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That dumbbell is just right at the base of your neck. Hinge at your hips, and then lunge forward. Back to that good morning, and then lunge forward on the other side. Keep that going. Make sure you're switching sides on that lunge. You got it. Power through. Good morning. And then front lunge. Good morning. And front lunge on the other side. It's really important to keep your back nice and straight for this one, so that weight isn't going onto your head, onto your neck. You got it. Almost there, you guys. 10 seconds. Power through. Let's go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Moving on to that side lunge shrimp squat. I would suggest just using that 1 dumbbell, that same one, or a little lighter if you have the option. Side lunge, come center, and then shrimp squat, dropping that knee right by that heel, and then switching sides. All right. Everyone get set up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Side lunge, nice big step side, and then shrimp squat. That leg is hovering, but you're dropping that knee right behind that heel, and then switch sides. Make sure you are switching sides each time. Side lunge, and then shrimp squat, and then side lunge the other direction, and shrimp squat. You got it, you guys. Power through this. This is all about balance with this one. You have to engage that core. I know I say it all the time, but check in. Check in with yourself. Make sure that you're engaging that core for your balance. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All righty. So again, same thing. If you have heavier dumbbells and just want to use 1, or if you have lighter ones and want to use 2 at your side, we have our reverse lunge. Step into that split squat, knee drive, and hop switch, and then back to that reverse lunge, all right? Again, either one heavier one at your chest or two lighter ones at your side. Get set up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So nice big reverse lunge, step into that split squat, and then knee drive, hop switch. Back to that reverse lunge, step into that split squat, knee drive up, hop switch. Again, it's the same. Look, if I even just switch dumbbells and do two lighter ones at my side, it is the exact same movement. It's just a matter of where those dumbbells are and how much weight you have. You got it, you guys, almost there. Keep it up. You got this. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys. You're killing it. We're already at the last round. All right, same movements. We know what they are because you just did them twice already. All right, we're going back to the top one more time. We are now doing it for half the time. All right, you did all of these for 1 minute the first time. That's a long time. We're only doing it for 30 seconds. Push through maximum effort. All right, so we're going back to that good morning. Same exact thing. Good morning first, and then front lunge. Back to that good morning and front lunge on the other side. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So good morning first, and then into that front lunge, and then back to that good morning and front lunge on the other leg. Just make sure you're switching legs each time when you do that front lunge. Nice job, keeping that back nice and straight. So from the side, your back should be like some sort of table. It should not be bent at all. You should not be rounding at all. You got this, you guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, done with that one, by the way. We're moving on. We have our side lunge, shrimp squat. So side lunge, come center, shrimp squat, drop that knee right behind that heel and up, and then switch sides. All right, 30 seconds only, you guys. Get set up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Side lunge first, come center, and then that shrimp squat. Nice job. Side lunge on the other side, come center, and that shrimp squat on the other side. You got it, you guys. Dropping that knee right by your heel, and then up. You got it. 10 seconds left. Power through this, you guys. Keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Done with that one. All right. Moving on to our reverse lunge. Step to that split squat, knee drive, hop switch. I'm surprised I can say that without fumbling my words. All right. So reverse lunge. Step into that split squat, drive your knee up, hop switch, all right? Everyone get set up. Last time, last 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So nice big reverse lunge, step into that split squat, knee drive up, hop switch. Nice big reverse lunge, step into that split squat, knee drive up, and then hop switch. Keep that going, you guys. You are almost there. You've got 10 seconds left with this one, and then we'll rest and grab that water. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys. Grab a sip of water. Take some deep breaths. All right, I'm going to take you through our next set of movements. Same thing, time drop set. So we are going back to that 1 minute new movements though. So 1 minute and then 45 seconds and then 30 seconds, whole new set of movements. All right, so our first movement, we're gonna do a sumo deadlift. All right, so you're nice and wide in that sumo stance, toes are pointing out. You're gonna come all the way down, hinge at your hips. Your knees are in a slight bend, all right? They're not locked out like this. Slightly bend those knees, come halfway up, back down, and then all the way up. So all the way down, halfway up, all the way back down, and then squeeze, come all the way up. From there, we are gonna do, again, know your weights. For the deadlifts, you can definitely use 2. But on everything else, know that if your weight is too heavy, you can always just use 1. All right? So, second movement, we have a narrow squat. So we're going from wide to now narrow squat, step back right, back to that narrow, step back left, back to that narrow, and then come up. So narrow squat, step back, and then come up. All right? So again, 2 dumbbells at your side, or you can hold that 1 at your chest. All right? From there, we're gonna do a weighted wide to narrow hop. We've done these before. So you're gonna hop wide, let that dumbbell hang. Hop narrow, bring it up. Alternating back and forth between that wide hop and narrow. All right? Those are your movements. All right? We're starting with that sumo deadlift. You're gonna go all the way down, then come halfway up, back down, and then all the way up. All right? That's your first movement. We're here for 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sumo deadlift first. So hinge at those hips. Come all the way down. Come only halfway up. Back down. And then all the way up. All the way down. Halfway up. Back down. And then all the way up. From this side, your back should be so straight. You're coming all the way down, halfway up, all the way back down, and then all the way up. I also do not want to see when you're doing these, yes, your back may be straight, but I don't want that head to start coming up. All right? Nice job. Almost there, you guys. I know 1 minute is a long time, but it's the only time you're doing it. You've got 10 seconds left. Power through, you guys. Almost there. Keep it up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Alrighty. So, again, if you want to hold those same dumbbells, 2 at your side, or you can just do 1 at your chest, we have our narrow squat. So squat it down, step back, right, center, left, center, and then come up. All right, staying in that low, narrow squat with that step. All right, everyone get set up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So narrow, your feet are within your shoulder width, so inside your shoulder width. Narrow squat, step back right, center, left, center, and then up. All right, when you come down into that narrow, you are not moving from that narrow squat when you're doing those step backs. You're not coming up from that narrow squat until you've done that step back on both sides. You got it, you guys. You are over halfway. Power through this. You're almost there. Nice low, narrow squat. Step back, center, back, center, and then come up. You got it, you guys. You got 10 seconds left. Power through this. Push through that burn. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Alrighty. We now have that wide to narrow hop. So when you hop wide, that dumbbell is just hanging in the center. And then when you come narrow, you're bringing that dumbbell up. All right. So wide hop to narrow hop. All right. Everyone get set up. Take some deep breaths. Grab that single dumbbell. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So when you hop wide, that dumbbell is hanging center. When you hop narrow, you're bringing it up. Back and forth, right there. Nice job. Again, so depending on not only what equipment you have, but the weights that you have. If that is too much with whatever weight you have, you can just do this body weight. All right, right here. If you can, add that resistance. But if that is not an option, it is literally the exact same movement. You got it, you guys, almost there. Power through. Or if, say you do have dumbbells and you start out with that weight and it gets to be too much, instead of just stopping, just go to that modification. All right, almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah, you guys. All right, so take some deep breaths. We're going back to the top. Exact same movements. Now, shaving 15 seconds off. So we're gonna go for 45 seconds each movement this time, all right? You know what the movements are, you just did them. All right, so we're doing that wide sumo stance deadlift. So you're coming down, halfway up, back down, and then come all the way up. All right, everyone grab those 2 dumbbells. If you have the option to go a little heavier with deadlifts, please do so. All right, deadlift halfway and then full in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sumo stance, toes are pointing out, slight bend in your knees, all the way down first, come halfway up, back down, and then all the way up. Squeeze those glutes at the top, all the way down, halfway up, back down, and then squeeze at the top. Make sure that that back is nice and straight. If you have either a mirror or your reflection or even in your computer, make sure that you check. Make sure that back is nice and straight. We're not rounded over like this, and we're not cranking our neck like that. All right, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. All righty, now we're going narrow. So you're grabbing either those 2 dumbbells at your side or 1 at your chest. Narrow squat, step back, staying nice and low, step back, and then come all the way up. All right, narrow stance. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Narrow stance, so nice narrow squat down, and then step back, staying nice and low, step back, and then come up. Nice job. Nice and low squat, narrow, step back, alternating sides, and then come up. Now, again, if your dumbbells are too much, or if you started with 2 and need to move to that 1, that's fine, all right? Just keep moving, even if you have to move to that modification of either 1 dumbbell or even no dumbbells. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys, we've got our hops. We've got that wide to narrow hop. So hop wide, let that dumbbell hang. Hop narrow, bring it up. Back and forth between that wide and narrow, all right? With that weight, at least start with that weight. If you need to move to a modification of just body weight, that's fine. All right, everyone get set up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alternate wide hop to narrow hop. Back and forth, wide to narrow. Right here, you got it. Nice. Keep that going. Remember, if you started with that weight and that gets to be too much, set it down, reset, and go back to that movement just without the weight, instead of just stopping. You got it, you guys. You're almost there. Power through this. Keep it up. Way to work. Way to push yourself. Keep it going. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys. We're in our last round of these movements. All right, so we're going to shave even more time off. Same as the first round. You did each one for 1 minute. That is a long time. We're now going for half the time, so really push yourself, challenge yourself, try to push all the way through without stopping, all right? 30 seconds, same movements. We're starting with that sumo deadlift, all the way down, halfway up, back down, and then all the way up. All right, last time with each one of these movements, make it count in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds only, you guys. You've done this for a minute. You can surely do it for 30 seconds. Nice job. Back and forth between that full deadlift to that halfway mark and then back down. You got it, you guys. Power through this. 30 seconds only. You're already in your last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Alrighty, moving to that narrow squat step back. So come narrow now. Squat it down, step back, right, center, left, center, and then squeeze, come up to the top. All right, narrow squat, alternating step back in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Narrow squat first. Stay there, step back right, center, left, center, and then come up. Squeeze at the top. You got it, you guys. Power through this. You are over halfway. Already over halfway with this one. You got it. And then you can say goodbye to this movement. Keep it up, you guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah. Done with that one. We have last one, last 30 seconds in this set, that wide, narrow hop. So hop wide, let that dumbbell hang. Hop narrow, bring it up. All right, back and forth, 30 seconds only. Push through it. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alternating wide to narrow. Hop it back and forth. Drop that dumbbell wide, and then bring it up for that narrow. Nice job, you guys. Keep this going. Only 30 seconds of this. Power through. You're already at the 10-second left mark. Push through all the way to that last second. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Way to work, you guys. Alrighty. Grab that sip of water. Take some deep breaths. We have another set. Our last set, last time drop set. New movements, same concept, 1 minute, 45 seconds, and then 30 seconds. We're starting on the ground this time, all right? Grab, like I said, if you have heavier dumbbells, grab one. If you have lighter dumbbells, grab both, all right? You have options here. We're coming down on the ground. We're gonna do a glute bridge to hamstring walkout. So you either can place both of your lighter dumbbells just right on your hips, or if you have a heavier one, you can place one just right on your hips, all right? So what we're doing, we're gonna do that glute bridge. Keep those hips up, walk your hamstring, or walk your feet out for that hamstring walkout, walk it back in, and then drop those hips. Squeeze, bring your glutes up, walk those feet out, keeping those hips up, and then walk it back in, and then drop those hips. All right, from there, we're coming up on our feet, and we're doing duck walk pulses. I know you guys love these. Maybe I think you love them because I hate them, but whatever it is. We're gonna be in this squat. We're gonna duck walk, pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. You're gonna be moving, all right? So however much space you have, get there, and then just turn around and go the other way. I would suggest for this one, just holding one dumbbell at your chest, all right? Then from there, we're gonna hold that same dumbbell. We're gonna do a dead jump and then a squat calf raise, all right? So we're gonna do a dead jump and then squat calf raise. Dead jump, squat, calf raise. Just back and forth between that. So one jump, one calf raise. Alrighty? So we're taking it to the top from that glute bridge. So again, if you have heavy dumbbells, you can just put one right on your hips. If you have lighter ones, you can hold both right on your hips. We're doing that glute bridge. So holding those hips up, and then walk those feet out and back in, and then drop those hips. All right, everyone down, get set up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So bring those hips up, squeeze your glutes at the top, and then walk those feet out, and then back in and down. Squeeze, bring those glutes up, keep those hips high, walk those feet out, and then back in, and then drop those hips. All right, those dumbbells, whether you have 2 or 1, it should be right at your hips. If you have it up at your chest, that is literally going to do nothing for your glutes. All right, so make sure those weights are right on your hips. All right, keep that going. You got it, you guys. Way to work. Make sure when you do that walkout, you keep those hips high. Squeeze those glutes to keep those hips up. You're almost there. You've got 10 seconds. Power through this, you guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah. All right, you guys. So we're moving on to our duck walks. So I would suggest if you have, again, heavier dumbbells, just use 1. This will burn. This would burn even if you don't use any dumbbells, all right? So if you have heavier dumbbells, just 1 at your chest. Or if you have lighter ones, you can use 2, all right? We're coming into this low squat, and you are not coming up from here. You're just walking and pulsing. Walk and pulse. Duck walk, pulse. When you get to wherever you are out of room, just turn around and go the other way. All right, everyone get set up. Duck walk, pulses in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So come down, drop that butt, and do not come up from that low squat. You are just pulsing each time. Whenever you get to however much room you have, just turn around and go the other way. All right? You got it, you guys. Way to work. Way to push through this. I know those legs are burning. That burn is good, though. That means you're working those muscles. Keep it going. Make sure you give me that pulse. All right, so pulse it before you then step to the other side. I do not want to see you wandering up and doing it from here. Keep those butts low. Come on, you guys. Keep it low. You've got 10 seconds left. Push through those last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, now we have that dead jump and then squat calf raise. All right, so just 1 dumbbell for this one. And then what we're doing, so we're gonna do a dead jump, squat, and then come up onto those toes. Dead jump, squat, toes. All right, just coming up onto those toes for that calf raise in between each dead jump. All right, everyone get set up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So dead jump first, squat, calf raise. Dead jump, squat, calf raise. Dead jump, back and forth, calf raise. So not only, anytime you do a jumping movement, you really want to focus on landing into that jump. So by doing this, by doing that squat and calf raise, you will force yourself after that dead jump to come into that squat and then calf raise. Nice job, you guys. Almost there. You are over halfway with this. Keep that going. Dead jump, come into that squat, calf raise. Dead jump, squat, calf raise. Back and forth. Dead jump, squat, calf raise. Keep it up, you guys. Way to work. 10 seconds left. And then we're shaving some time off. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah, you guys. All right. So we are going back to the top. Good news for you. We are shaving 15 seconds off. So we're going for 45 seconds now. Same movements. You know what they are. Focus on that form. All right. So we're taking it back down for that glute bridge. So bring it up, glute bridge, and then walk those feet out and then back in and then drop those hips. Again, make sure that weight is just on your hips and not up here. It will do nothing if it's up there. All right, everyone, take it down, get set up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So bring those hips up, squeeze your glutes to keep them up, and then walk those feet out and then back in, and then drop those hips. Squeeze those glutes, bring those hips up, keep those hips high as you walk those feet out, and then back in, and then you can drop those hips. Make sure you are squeezing those glutes. You got it, you guys. Power through this. You are almost there. 15 seconds less than what you just did. Keep it up. Way to work through it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys, moving on to our duck walk pulses. So again, if you have heavy dumbbells, just use 1 dumbbell. If you have lighter ones, you can use 2. All right, just right at your chest here. Squat it down. I want everyone to start in this position. So don't start walking until your butt is down, all right? And then walk, pulse, pulse. All righty? Back and forth, get to wherever you don't have any space left, and then go the other way. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat all the way down, and then pulse in that walk. So you are staying nice and low the whole time. You are never, at any point, should I be seeing this? All right? That is going to do pretty much nothing. All right? You're just walking, which is good, but it's not what we're trying to accomplish here. You got it, you guys. You're over halfway. Power through this. Keep it going. Push all the way to that last second. Stay nice and low all the way to that last second. Keep it up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys. We have our dead jump calf raise or squat calf raise. All right. So dead jump first, squat, calf raise. Dead jump, squat, calf raise. All right. Land softly into that jump, come into that squat, and then calf raise. All right, everyone get set up. Dumbbell just hanging in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So jump first, dead jump, squat, calf raise. Dead jump, squat, calf raise. Back and forth, dead jump, squat, calf raise. Keep that going, you guys. Power through it. Push through that burn. You got this, you guys. You are pushing yourself. You are challenging yourself. You should be proud of yourself for showing up. Way to work. Let's go. Almost there. You got this. You just did this for a minute. You can keep going, I promise. Keep it up. It's only temporary. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys. We are going back to the top. And we are going now for half of the time than you did the first time, all right? Only 30 seconds, all right? This is less time than what we normally do, even when we're not doing time drop sets. I usually make you do movements for about 40 to 45 seconds. So this is even less than what our normal time is. Not to mention, it's less than that minute that we started out with, all right? So everyone take it down. We have that glute bridge, hamstring, walk out, and then drop those hips. All right, everyone down, get set up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Glute bridge. Keep those hips high. Walk those feet out, keeping those hips up, and then back in, and then drop those hips. Squeeze your glutes to keep those hips high. You got it. Walk those feet out, and then back in. You're almost there, you guys. Already, that time flies. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys. We have our duck walk pulses. So grabbing that 1 dumbbell, or if you have light dumbbells, 2 dumbbells, drop that butt first, and then start that walk and do those pulses in between. All right? 1 dumbbell just at your chest in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So drop it down first. Make sure that butt is low. And then start your walk, pulse. Duck walk, pulse. Duck walk, pulse. Again, when you get to where you don't have any more room, just turn around and go the other way. You got it, you guys. Power through this. Keep it up. You got 10 seconds. Push through all the way to that last second. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, you guys. We're doing our last movement. We have our dead jump, calf raise, or squat calf raise. So first, dead jump, squat into it, and then calf raise. Dead jump, squat into it, calf raise. All right, everyone get set up. Dumbbell just hanging in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Dead jump first, down, calf raise. Dead jump, squat it down, calf raise. Back and forth, dead jump, calf raise. You got it, you guys. Way to power through this. Way to push yourself. Last 10 seconds of work. Way to kill it. You got this. Almost there, you guys. Power through. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. Way to work. All right. Shake those legs out. We're going to stretch out those legs. All right. So a great one is now to come back into this quad stretch, but hold it. All right. So in the beginning, when we were stretching, we alternate and hold just for a few seconds. After a workout, you want to make sure you hold these stretches for a little longer. All right. Not necessarily alternating back and forth, just holding for about 10, 12, 15 seconds even before you then switch sides. All right. Again, same thing as in the beginning of our workout. Lean that hip forward. All right. Deepen that stretch. Really lengthen out those muscles. Nice job. Right there. Again, just holding it for those 12 to 15 seconds. Holding it. Just really try to breathe through it, lengthen out those muscles. Awesome job. And another great one, not only just for your legs in general, but especially for those glutes, is to come down and take it into that figure 4. So if you lay down and cross your right leg over your left, and then pull that left leg in toward you. This one will really stretch out those glutes. And again, take deep breaths and try to bring that knee a little closer in with each breath. Same thing with this one. We want to just hold these. At the end of our workout, we just want to hold these stretches. Try to, like I said, lengthen and deepen those stretches with each breath. Nice job. And then just switch sides. So after about 12 to 15 seconds of holding, switch to that other side then. Same thing, cross over that left, over your right knee, and then pull that right knee in toward you. Take some deep breaths and really pull that knee in. Focus on deepening that stretch with each breath and just hold. You want to, by the end of this stretch, be much further into your chest than where you started. Holding it there. Awesome job. All right, you guys killed it. Again, as always, those are just a few stretches that I personally like, but feel free if you know of any other stretches that you really like that feel good to you, stretch out throughout the day to keep your muscles nice and loose.